Hello there, this is RomWills coming back at you with yet another video. Money is a tool for creating the life you want. Now, yeah, of course I'm talking about power and a man having power. Part of a man's power is how much money he has. But money is not that it's the money he has like lightning coming from it or anything like that. Money is a tool, and that tool can create the life that you want. Now, it's very interesting on here whenever, guys talk about, well, I need money to get women. I need money. Okay. One, they don't check out my money channel. Two, they not doing anything to get money. But understand what money is. It's a tool. It's a tool for power to create the life that you want. It's the money that's going to be the difference between living in some jacked up neighborhood sleeping on an air mattress or sleeping in a better neighborhood sleeping on a brass bed or a big nice king size bed with nice mattresses and everything, nice firm mattress and everything. It's a difference between driving a hoopty and having stress because it's breaking down every other week, or driving a nice car. All you have to do is just change the oil. And heck, even that's a difference. What type of car you going to get? What type of clothes you going to get? Whatever. How you going to walk? A man with nice money in his pocket walks a lot more confidently than a man who doesn't have that money. You're going to walk confidently when you know you can pay for anything. Something come up, an emergency come up, you can handle it. It's been said that half of Americans can't handle a $500 emergency. You are way more confident if you know something happened, you can handle that. Something come up, you can handle that. You can handle an emergency. You have the money right there. You can just be like, pop. I remember I had to have something fixed on my car. It was something with a parking mechanism. I fixed it right away. As soon as I found out what it was like, oh, okay, boom. I ain't think anything of it. I wasn't worried about it. You want to be that because it's a part of power. Money isn't everything in this world. Money isn't everything, but it's up there with oxygen. That's something you got to worry about. Now, let me be clear, because I know some people have heard me talk about, oh, you don't need money to get women. No, you don't. I'm just expressing reality. But you do need money to live the life that you want to live. Remember, I always say your main relationship is with yourself and how you want to live, where you want to live. Then women don't even come into the equation. You want to have a nice house, not to impress some women. Yeah, they'll like it and everything, but you want to sleep comfortably. You want to be able to move around comfortably. When you fly around, when you travel out of the country or travel across the country, wherever you do, you rather do it with a seat in first class, right? Think about it. Like flying first class is a whole lot different from flying like you gotta get a seat wherever and you sitting next to whoever. It's a whole big difference, trust me. But you know what all of that is power. You want to get that money for power. You want to figure out whatever that is that you need to do. You want to get the education you need to get, the certification you need to get, to have the mindset that you get to get that tool. It's not the money itself, it's the tool. It's the tool to do with the things that you want to do, to move the way you want to do. Like I said earlier, you walk a whole lot differently when you have money in your pocket, when you know you can handle stuff, than when you don't, than when you broke. And shoot, you can even see it. In fact, some people will say they can tell how, I've seen some videos, they'll say they can tell how somebody's a millionaire versus how someone who's not. They say millionaires move differently. It's not so much you want the money to just to have it, just to say it, just to impress somebody. In fact, millionaires, they don't usually try to impress anybody. Most of them don't. And yeah, you get some people, they'll wear that flashy jewelry or get that fancy car or whatever. Yeah, they new millionaires, but you talk about that old money, you might not know they have money. In fact, I saw a clip, they were showing a millionaire and they showed a billionaire. The millionaire had all this fancy stuff on. The billionaire was like dressed normal. But that billionaire was walking confidently, was smiling, had power, just moving like he could control stuff. And that's what it's about, power. That's what it is about. When you getting that money, you want the power. And like I say, you ain't trying to impress women with it, because you don't need it to impress women. You need it to live the life you want to live. You need it for your best relationship with yourself. And it's a tool. It's a tool. It's a tool that you can get the things that you need to get, that you can handle the business you handle when stuff comes up. When I was had that medical emergency back in 2023, I remember I had a stroke, but had money to take care of everything. Had money to take care of everything, and still do. You want to be in that position. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Anything comes up. If you need to travel across the country. In fact, I remember an elder, he said this decades ago to me. He was like, and he's on another level anyway, but he said, hey, if you needed to just have a certain amount of money just to travel to Africa real quick, you could do it. If you want to travel, you want to see some stuff, that's power. You want to stay in the best places when you're traveling, that's power. But the main thing is having it in your pocket, knowing you have it, having that tool to do the things that you want to do. Power. And yeah, we can talk about getting power without money and everything, but like I said, it's up, it's not everything, it's up there with oxygen. In this world, you want to eat well. You want to eat at the better places and everything. Or you want to get, you want to eat that food that's healthy for you and everything. You got to pay for that joint. So I want y'all to think about that. When I'm talking about money, like I said, it's not to impress women. And yeah, it does impress women, but you don't want that. You don't want that type of woman, And yeah, it's a practical need if you're in a long-term relationship, but if she looking at you just for money, that's not the woman you want to deal with anyway. Now, yeah, you still want to have it anyway, and even being in, you want to have it just for your own edification. You want to have it so even with the women you deal with, you'd rather be in a place where you're dealing with a better class of women than not having the money and dealing with a lower class of women. But that's about it. You don't want to hand it to the women. You don't need to. You need it for your best relationship which is with yourself. I want y'all to think about that, all right? Think about that. Because you need it for power out here. We can't get around that. If you want to do what you want to do, you need to have it for that, all right? And I talk about money management on my Money Matters channel. I'll put a link in the description box for those who aren't familiar with it, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. As always, I'll get back with you. Peace and blessings.